here at Miles of Mayhem up in Canada. We have a cool museum here that is shows the history of Canada a little bit and how they just progressed through the different ages and eras. They got teepees, they got grain elevators, got trains, got cars, got tractors, got everything hanging out. And we have a whole bunch of race cars out in front, getting their pictures, getting ready to make the rest of the drive. We're about an hour and a half away from the track, so everybody is getting through. We're starting to get into about mid-pack. This is the fastest car that we have in the event so far. They've put down the record for the event. We have a Shelby Cobra over here, kit car, factory 5 kit car. That thing's sick. Definitely has been a good day. Been a long drive. We've definitely been clicking off the miles today, and just spending a lot of time just driving, but it's all good. Seeing the plains of Canada, it's definitely a different experience for me. I'm very much enjoying it. So yeah, it has been a pretty fabulous day, guys. I'm gonna kind of just hang out here for a little bit with you guys, and then we're gonna hit the road again, because obviously got to get into next town to make excuse me, to make the track tonight and get some work done, so you guys can see pictures and see all of that online later as it comes out tonight. Oh, there we go. Got a Camaro getting after a little bit on the way out. Have not seen any trailer burnouts yet, so we'll see if we can coerce somebody into it. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. Got a couple of our fast Mustangs here. So it's gonna be a good night. It has been a good day so far, so definitely looking forward to what's in store for the rest of the event. We have kind of noticed that people aren't sticking around at the rest stop or the route stops as much as some of the other events, but also has a really long day, and we see that at sometimes when we have a long route, people aren't hanging out at the route stops as much as they would if they had a little more time or the drive wasn't as far. So yeah, we have a couple of our cars here. You running on like a special fuel, or you just needed?
No, I just pretty good.
Okay. Alright, cool. Drive going good with you guys?
Yeah, it's going good. Did a little bit of testing beforehand. Turned out the tranny cooler still not big.
Oh wow.
It's holding its own, but doing a lot better than the rest of the guys from Manitoba right now.
There you go.
They're still in Edmonton, broken down.
Oh gee, what happened to them?
One guy had a oil pressure issue, the other guy charged overheated, couldn't make more than blocks.
Wow. That's not good.
Well, they got some stuff rigged up, so we're gonna see how that goes. I guess we'll wait.
Awesome. Well, good to hear that they're still working on it and they're not giving up, so that's awesome.
No, 14-hour drive to give up, not happening.
Yeah, good. We have the current leader is leaving the second route stop now, heading on to the track. So sounds like we'll have some good stories tomorrow when we catch up with some of those guys.
Absolutely.
What all cars are they in? What are you talking about?
Green 91 Fox body and an all primary is Cutlass.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then there's also another blue Camaro like this with flames on it and everything.
Okay, yep, I know.
Having overheating issues as well. So
Yep.
it's gonna be a good day tomorrow.
Yeah, it'd be cool to see who overcome and everything, what they overcome, and
That is the
it'll be awesome. So awesome, man. Well, good luck. Have a good rest of your drive. And,
well, 100 more feet is Saskatoon.
yep. There you go. Get over there, get relaxed. Have a good night. Have a safe drive, guys. Got a couple more cars rolling in. I do have Benny parked over there in the shade because, big moves, good ideas. There's a Dodge truck over there too, so that's cool. I have a feeling those guys are gonna make a lap around, and I'm just gonna walk way farther than I need to. They're getting fueled up as well. Carrying a lot of fuel with them. What's the set up on the truck here?
2004 6-liter Corvette heads. Little baby Amazon turbo on it. Not doing too bad.
Good. What'd you run today?
I got terrible gearing, but I still ran a 790 in the co-trans brake, just foot braking, so
Hey, ain't bad.
trying to stay pretty straight above, but
Good.
see how she goes. Maybe next year we're doing pretty good. So.
There you go. Awesome. The drive going okay for you?
Oh yeah, it's going really good.
Good.
Haven't had any issues yet.
Awesome, man.
Bad good luck compared to the rest of the guys.
There you go.
Doing all right.
Good, good. Well,
Happy to be here.
good. Well, we'll see you at the track tomorrow. Have a safe drive, okay?
Absolutely.
Yeah, but if you need anything, just hit me up, okay?
Good, take care.
Yep, you too. These guys are making quick stop. Or you will see in the day one video the problems that they were dealing with earlier, but they were having a fuel pump, having issues with it. So been limping along. They made it. They weren't they didn't take too terribly long to get over here. Probably had to make one stop and let it cool off or so. It's pretty cool. They made it. Got some old tractors, since that's clearly what you guys clicked on to see, is tractors doing tractor things. So this is a cool Pontiac though. That thing is pretty sick. So glad to see that they're making it, limping along, but pushing forward. So that's awesome. Love seeing Mopar. Yes, tractors. There's a lot of tractors actually in the museum, but the museum's closed now, unfortunately. We did not make it over here in time to see the museum. We would have had to have left real early. Does the D150 get me motivated? A little bit. I want to get mine going, my stuff going, but you know, I have in the back of it, it's got places, compartments for tools and stuff, but also for like cooking utensils, and like there's a grill back in the back of it. It's a cool rig that they got set up for going and doing this. And then whenever they get to their camping spot, they'll air it out and it lays flat on the frame to give them a stable place to sleep. It doesn't move around or anything. Pretty cool little mobile house, pretty much. They did blow up a transmission yesterday, unfortunately, in the G-body wagon. It was on a pass, and then it wasn't, so it's unfortunate, but go catch up with him. How's it going? Doing good, man. A little different ride than you were expecting, but still having fun though?
Oh yeah.
Good.
Let's see if we can help out wherever we can.
Yep. Sounds good, man.
What? You just took the back off.
Yeah, things happen.
Yeah.
I've been here for a little bit, but yeah, I just had the live stream going for a little bit. A decent amount. I think we're still about mid. There's a lot of people behind us. So. Yeah. I left pretty early, and there wasn't too many people that got through the first checkpoint before I did. So.
I messaged another few people, and they're still in like approximately half an hour now.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a late night for them.
Yeah, it's gonna be late. So yeah, Edmonton's about 5 hours from here, or 4 hours, 5 hours.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be definitely late night.
Yeah, I got some guys really working to make it, but it'll be cool to see them tomorrow whenever they make it and hear the stories. So. Oh yeah. It's cool to see the determination. So awesome, man. Well, have a good evening. Have a safe trip, okay? Did you guys find a fuel pump?
Yeah, we're stealing a few of them. How you doing?
There you go. Doing good, man.
Yeah, brother. No, it's not just about the racing I was telling Jeffrey. It's about good people.
Yep.
They heard me. It's all about the people, brother.
So they giving you a fuel pump?
Oh, yes.
Awesome. Cool. Get it all changed out. Get some mechanicing going at the route stop. That's what it's all about, man.
You got funny part is I should have known. I should have known.
Oh.
This is something that has been ongoing for a while. When you try to ignore some of your issues, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, nothing's perfect, right?
Yep. It's all good though. You'll get it fixed up and be better than ever. So
Yeah, brother.
awesome, awesome, awesome. So they're gonna pull fuel. I think they have to pull the full fuel tank out of the bottom of it and then get the hat out and put a new pump in the hangar and such. So that'll be a good time. Looks like got some people around here doing the drag and drive thing of working on their cars and really giving it all they got. So that's awesome, guys. If you guys have any questions about the day, I don't have too many of the stats yet because we haven't gone over those yet and figured out classes and such for cars. But if you have any questions about the experience up here or anything that you just want to know about, and even if it is stat related or whatever, just ask and then we'll see if I have an answer. If not, we'll be looking up for it so we can get you an answer soon, either tomorrow or the day after or so. So be really looking for some of that. So yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, the G body. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Michael has asked a couple questions that I missed. I apologize. So G body, it blew the pump seal out of the front of the transmission, and I believe there was something else that got hurt in the transmission. So it definitely sprayed training fluid all over the track yesterday, and was one of those things that they just didn't feel like they were going to be able to get it fixed in time to go. And so they loaded it up and they're going to be going along. And the temp outside right now, I think it's like in the 70s, 80s, like high 70s, low 80s, something like that, with a nice breeze. It might be mid 80s, but it's not bad at all. It's real nice. Very much a lot cooler than it was at Midwest Drags a week ago or whatever. That was a lot hotter. The humidity here is not nearly as high. Our altitude density yesterday was 4,300, I think is what they were saying. So our corrected 4,300 this morning at the racetrack. We'll see what it is at the next track down here. I believe we've lost some actual elevation, so we should see our corrected come down as well. So yeah, we've so Michael is going off there. Thanks for checking in with me, man. It's awesome to have you on, having the conversation. We'll catch up with you later, I'm sure. So yeah, that's Michael Narks there with Drag and Drive Addiction. If you guys haven't checked them out, they have a lot of content coming out. They're going to be following along a lot of the drag and drives just like I am. So if you guys are into that drag and drive stuff, make sure to go check him out and give them a like and subscribe. And if you guys haven't already, hit the like on this button or on this video, and then hit subscribe if you haven't. We'll be following along a lot of the drag and drive stuff. So if you're into that, this is a good channel for you. I hope you guys are enjoying the content, and I always try to listen to you guys' feedback and make the content as good as I can for you as we're going places. So I have a couple cars here pulling in that we saw at Six Summer. So the Mopar here, and then the other Mopar behind the Corvette, the Dodge Suburban. Tripped up a lot of people because they always think that they always thought that Suburban was a Chevy thing, and it is, but Dodge actually made a Suburban. It was up here in Canada, and kind of a cool thing to see. We got a lot of cars coming in now, man. We got some pictures here. Yeah, we got a good crew rolling in. You guys all driving together? Well, yeah, but
Like half a dozen all driving together.
okay, cool. I didn't know if it was like 2 or 3 groups merged together, or if you guys, I know guys kind of tend to make little groups to run with. I didn't know if you guys had a whole bunch or what.
The wagon, the green color car, us, the truck,
Okay.
and the purple new Corvette. We're all
Okay.
buddies.
Yeah, he's over there. Yep, cool. Awesome, man. Oh, we got the Studebaker rolling in too now, man. Got some cool cars out here, guys. This is really fun. We're gonna try to get some shots of them leaving too, to get some on-road stuff. These guys aren't hanging out at the route stops very long. If you notice, they come rolling in, then they'll right back out. So we kind of just have to be here when they're coming through to see them. So that's why I've been hanging out at the route stop for a little while. I am probably gonna hop on the scooter here in a second. It might get a little bouncy. We're gonna go over to get, they gotta go out the road over there. So we're gonna go watch them make some passes, kind of. They aren't racing or anything, but we can at least see them get on the road and see if we can get some pictures of them. Whee! Oh, I think I just heard a trailer burnout go down the other direction. Yeah, guys, it has been a fun day. Miles Mayhem is not disappointing. The field is getting faster and faster, so that's cool to see. As the sport progresses, we'll see that progress in each of the events, even the newer ones. We'll start seeing more cars that are dedicated, built to this. We actually had one of the cars that was built specifically for Drag and Drive and specifically for Miles of Mayhem. They just got it done a couple days before showing up here. So actually, they got it done the day, that's Saturday, before we started. So that's really cool. I think we're gonna see these guys come past here in a minute, so you guys can kind of hear them and see them in action. See, all of those guys that just rolled in are already moving out. They should all be coming past here, so you're gonna hear some clicking from my camera, so just bear with me on that, but it'll be good. There we go. Ooh, that turbo. Woo, buddy. Oh, I love that wagon. You guys couldn't tell I'm a wagon person. It's weird. It's like I drive a wagon or something. There we go. Got some pictures for the boys. That's what's up. Hopefully those turned out good. We have a good line of cars forming over there. I know it's all pixelated on the phone here, but got a good line of cars that are about to exit, so we're gonna get some good pictures here. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, yes. Suburban. Another Plymouth. So yeah, we had some really good cars through that section. Getting through them today, definitely. I'm gonna check the reconnecting again. Yeah, so if the stream drops and I don't say anything about it, just stay on. I'll reconnect it and I'll try to get back with you guys. So we're fighting a little bit of internet, but that's okay. That's part of it. Part of traveling to all these different places and seeing everything. So for sure going to just keep doing the best we can, and hopefully you guys get to enjoy it at some point. If you have to tune in later afterwards or whatever, then you can do that. But it'll have the full video up later also, but hopefully you guys can be able to deal with the little bit of connection issues and such, and be able to hang out with me. I really appreciate you guys hanging out and the conversations. Again, if you have any questions or whatnot, I'm going to double check the comments, make sure I didn't miss anything here in a second once I get over here. Got some more of our distance. Good looking cooter there. You guys doing good? Yeah. Awesome. Got the hood off. Was it overheating or just normally how you drive it?
Just wanted to try it out.
Okay.
Up like 10 degrees.
Oh, nice. Nice. Well, you even have mounts already made on the... That's smart. That's really cool.
That was another idea, but it was a good idea. It's actually
Hey, there you go. If it works, it works. It don't really matter who came up with it. Oh, we got a couple more guys rolling out. So, cool. Gotta get over here and get some pictures, because obviously. They're fighting over who's gonna take the picture. Ooh, that's cool. Got a whole nother group coming in, man. We are getting into the meat of it. It looks like we're gonna have some cars coming through here pretty consistently, so this is a good time to be in here. We got a couple Mustangs. Got some older stuff here. This is cool. That is really cool. So this is one of our contestants, I believe, the truck. Here, that thing is cool. That is sick. And they're doing like the Road Week, Miles Mayhem like Road Week version. So they're gonna be driving along. They aren't racing, but they are going for the whole journey. This is so cool. Drop a comment down there if you have any questions again, or if you just want to talk about something or whatever, you have any topics. Ooh, got a couple of bikes coming in. We don't have a bike class for this event, I don't believe, but it's cool to have some bikes coming in, checking out what's going on. And got one of our trucks here. Oh, cool. Got some guys definitely getting some work done on their stuff. Man, we really got some cars coming in now. I love this 57. I love the stance of it, just low and looks good. I think it's a good looking car. Monte Carlo wagon. Got the GMC truck and the Camaro moving out. That's a stick shift car. That thing gets down. Love it. How's it going? Good. Doing great, man. Definitely got some cool stuff here, guys. If you want any more information about any of the cars specifically that are here, shoot me a comment. We will run over there and see it, get some questions answered and such. I'll have to go check on our Pontiac over there. It's working on the car. They're changing a fuel pump over there. Got some action going on here at the route stop. Really glad I was able to do these with you. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do anything while up here, so glad I have some internet to be able to actually do a live stream with you and bring you guys along for part of the journey. I'm probably going to have one, might do a small live stream during some of the racing tomorrow. I'm not sure, haven't completely decided on that. Definitely got to make sure we get the full video done and all that. So we'll probably do a live stream while we're in one of the sessions with some of the class cars and stuff, not the heavy hitters or anything, but we'll see if we can get onto a live stream, get you guys some content during the event itself and see some racing. Go check out the Nova a little bit here. They opened the hood just for us, I think. Not really, but it's a good looking engine bay. Pretty sick. Gonna have a lot more information for you guys tomorrow on classes and kind of what we're looking for in each of those classes. So a little better knowledge on it, but definitely have some cool stuff out here in all of the classes. There's a small tire class. We got the heavy hitters, which is like the 625 and faster cars. And then I think there's a diesel class. I think there's enough diesel vehicles that I think there could definitely be one. It's a good looking truck. I love the hot rod trucks like this. That's sick. Cool, cool. Oh, we got a group of cars rolling in now. Not sure if those guys are racing with us or not, honestly. I don't remember seeing a lot of those, so I think it might just be some local people coming to hang out and see the cars, so that's awesome. Maybe not, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know every car that's here, so still learning, meeting people. It's interesting coming to a new area, like a completely different area. You got a lot of new people that meeting, it feels like. I need to put a stick rest in Benny. I'm sorry, I was reading a comment there. I don't need to read that a little better. Stickers. Okay, I was very need to put stickers rest inside Benny. Okay, I don't know the comment exactly, but I do have stickers in Benny. And if you guys have stickers and you want to send them, I have a PO box, so you guys can send those too. I think it's in the last Travel Talks Thursday. It should have the PO box on that video if you guys haven't checked that out. Oh yes, we have the Ranger. This thing's actually a lot faster than it looks. Normally you think of a step side Ranger and they're not that fast, but this thing's fast. Pretty cool. Popping wheelies and stuff. This thing gets down. I think it's in the small tire class. I think, I'm not 100%. The 57 is taking off. The clean patina 57. Oh, I need to put, okay, there's the stickers inside the truck. I need to do that to Benny. Okay, yeah, I'm following now. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. Put stickers on the door panel because we don't have a door panel. But that thing ain't small. What size turbo you got?
88-102.
Okay, yeah, that's a pretty good size turbo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed this thing was running pretty quick today. What's your fastest ET on the truck?
We did 586 today.
Okay.
Yesterday in testing we did a 580.
Okay.
Class.
Cool. Is this the first event the truck's been at, or how many?
No, we were here last year.
Okay, well, what'd you run last year? Is this different combo, same combo?
No,
or?
same combo. Well, I was stock bottom end last year.
Okay.
Way cheaper, worse converter.
Okay.
But we did Pro Street last year, and we come in second last year. So.
Awesome. What are you in this year?
Pro Street.
You're Pro Street again. Awesome.
Should be a fairly close class. I mean, I don't know what the spread is, but.
Awesome. Cool, man. Well, good luck. That's cool. What is? It's a LS turbo or?
6-liter LS.
Okay.
Summit rods, pistons. Turbo 400.
Okay.
49-inch. Nothing special.
Yeah.
Really.
Hey, it's a proven combo. That's for sure.
Yeah.
So that's awesome, man. Awesome. Well, thank you, and have good luck.
Thanks.
Definitely cool to catch up with these guys. So yeah, it's a clean Ford truck here. Pretty sick. And the Dodge over here, oh, the Chevy and the Dodge. Man, we got Ford, Chevy, and Dodge all lined up, rolling together. That's cool. Cool, guys. Well, we have some work going on over here in the back corner, so let's go check in on them. They're changing out a fuel pump. Don't know where they're at in that process. They had to drop the whole tank, and we did have somebody that actually had a fuel pump, so they're going to be able to get that fuel pump from them. Ooh, yes. If you guys haven't seen this car yet, it is an LS swapped RX-7. I know it's not rotary powered, but it is still a cool car. I love that body style. It's just beautiful body style. So we'll have to go check up on them in just a second. But if you guys are just hopping on the live stream now, just making note. If you have any questions or anything you want to talk about, just drop a comment down there and we will address that for you. So we'll get as many of you guys in there as we can, and we'll just have a party as we hang out here at the route stop for Miles of Mayhem day 1, route stop number 2. Looks like they got the tank dropped and the hanger's out of it. That's awesome. So yes, we had 2 stops today. So a lot of the times we actually have 2 stops. Just depends on how long the route is. But I've actually seen 3 and 4 in one day at one of the events. So that's a lot, but it's pretty cool. It gives you time to get out, stretch your legs a little bit, and everybody gets to greet each other and talk and whatnot. This route stop's been a lot, but how's Benny been on this lake? He's been really good. Knock on some wood or something, but he has been really good. We've been rolling, no issues. Just hop up on the highway and go. Had an hour and 15 minutes from the last town to here, and it was just get up and cruise. There was no issues. Had to fill it up with gas. That was about it. So, and I had to clean the windshield. That was pretty rough. Windshield got destroyed with bugs, so had to clean the windshield. So yeah, pretty minor things there. So Benny's doing good. We'll still got a long journey ahead of us to finish this event out and then go to 3 events after it before we go home. So got a long journey ahead of us, but totally worth it. And you guys are going to come along for the journey if you guys want to. So it'll be a lot of fun. I'll have videos out on all of it, all of our adventures, which will be coming out the month after too. So I'll be home, and then we'll still have stuff coming out for about a month of some of the different adventures and places. I did see the museum the other day. We can't go into the museum right now. It is closed, unfortunately. It's really cool. But if you come over here to the side, you can see some of the things. I'll ride the scooter out there so you guys can see it. They got a train and they got an elevator. It will be in an adventure video because I actually came past here on my way to the first day. So I'm backtracking now. It feels kind of weird to backtrack during the event because it was a long drive to go one way and then just come right back the other way 2 days later. But it's all good. So they have like a little village kind of set up over here, and kind of goes through different eras of living. So you have the teepees for the Native Americans that live, and then have some of the older buildings of reminds me of like old Western style buildings of like America, US, but obviously this is representative for Canada and their civilization as it grew. It was very similar to the US. Then we have a railroad track out here, got a grain elevator down there at the end, which is pretty cool. And then you have a steam locomotive over here. Got a Gandy dancer and some other track equipment there. I don't know if you're just hopping on, you're like, why are we looking at the outside of the museum? Well, this is the second route stop, and we got some big equipment come down. Don't want to hop on the shoulder too much. There we go. Cool. Okay, now I can hop up on the shoulder. Hopefully not get smoked by some farm equipment. We do have a steam locomotive over here with a couple cars and then a caboose behind it, and then there's also a grain car down on the other end, which is pretty cool. Then the grain elevator and all that. Let's run down to the fence so you guys can see this. Again, this will actually be in one of the other videos, so kind of spoiler alert for one of the long form videos that's coming out here next week, or mid next week I think is when you're going to see that. But yeah, so there's a 260 steam locomotive. Trying to get the camera up there so you can see it. And then its train behind it, so that's pretty cool. And then we got a trailer burnout going on over there. Man, well, at least a burnout. I don't know if it was a trailer burnout, but they got a old station there. So let's run back over to see what cars have either come in or whatnot. There's a lot of grasshoppers here too. I've kind of noticed that. I don't know if you can even see that at all in the camera, but as you walk through the grass, there's just grasshoppers going everywhere. So I got the scooter. I've been kind of riding it around like I normally do, you know. Watch for traffic. Be smart as you're out running around on the roads, okay? And you're looking at museums and stuff. Just don't run out in traffic. Whoop. Oh, there goes our S10. A couple of our cars are leaving, heading on to the track where we're going to be tomorrow. We still got about an hour and a half drive to the track, so these guys are wanting to get that drive in so they can get some rest tonight before we go racing tomorrow. Well, racing will start at 10 a.m. I think we're on Central Time now. We had a time change again, so we're back into Central Time, I believe. So, Central Standard Time. Which means that we lost an hour today, which was really rough. But, oh well. We made it happen, so. Still got a pretty good little group hanging out over here, which is cool. It's always cool whenever people do actually hang out at the route stops so we can get time to talk to them and see some of the cars and all that. Again, if you guys have any questions, I'll be checking the comments here in just a second when I get off the scooter. Hit me up with a comment if you have any questions or anything along those lines. Hope you guys enjoyed the journey to go over and look at the museum for a second. Wish we actually could go in and see it, but we don't have time. Or not that we don't have time, we just museum's closed right now, so yep. Got a really cool group of cars here right now. They'll be coming through honestly all night. As we talked earlier to some of the guys, there was some that were still working on stuff in Edmonton. That's where we left today. It was a 5-6 hour drive to get here. So yeah, like the whole drive today is around 7 hours. It's been a long drive, that's for sure, but it's been good. Commented earlier on Benny. Me and him were doing really great. Yes. Oh, dude. I'm reading comments now. Sorry. The Speed Mini said I'm pumped for this event and Bonneville. Yes, me too. I'm very pumped for both of these events. It's cool to be able to get out to a couple new events that you hear about for a long time. Well, I mean, this event's only been going on for about 3 years, but hearing when it started and everything, I was like, oh, I got to get out to it. And then actually being here is really cool. And then obviously Bonneville has so much history behind it, and being able to go out there is going to be awesome. We do have a car show that we're going to be going to the weekend after Bonneville at Bandimere. So I'm going to get to see Bandimere again before 2.0. So I'm actually going to get to go out there 3 times this year, which is really sick. So we're looking forward to some of that. I don't know. It'll probably be an adventure video or something like that. But you guys will definitely have some content on that. We're going to be doing some, getting some pictures for somebody, doing some cool stuff there. So that'll be fun. And then we're going right into Nostalgia Nights. So if I haven't announced that yet, you guys get to do that. We get to have a new experience here. We are going to Nostalgia Nights, and yeah, so you can be looking forward to content from that. So I will be on the road for the next like 3.5 weeks. I've already been on it for a week, so I love it. This is so much fun. Oh, there we go. There we go. Sick. Thank you. Yeah. The Bandimere content's gonna be fun. I'm stoked about it. It's sad that track's going away. I love that track, and it's always fun to get to see it. And I didn't actually get to see it until last year was the first time I got to see that track. So getting to go out and be there 3 times this year, whenever it's a good little hike from home, and just ending up there 3 times this year is gonna be sick. Woo! There we go. That's just an NALS in that RX-7, but it really does get down. It scoots. You can tell how light that car is just with the way that it launches. You can tell that there's no weight in that thing. It's awesome. It's a great thing about RX-7s. They do start out pretty light. If you guys didn't know, I actually used to have an FB RX-7. It was a poor decision to get rid of it, but it's okay. Someday might end up with it again, but that thing was like 1,900 pounds. It was awesome. It was so much fun. Had a little rotary in it still. And I like me a good old rotary, so yeah. Hopefully we'll have some rotary content at some point on the channel. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know time frame on that, so You guys don't get your hopes up of that coming too terribly soon, but hopefully we get some rotary content, and hopefully you guys get to have some content of me racing as well. So we'll be making some things. Yes, Braps would be a lot of fun. I'm debating. I got a couple projects in the queue right now, so kind of debating what's going to happen with those and what engines some of those are going to end up with. So yeah, be looking forward to that, and it'll be a good time. So hopefully this winter we'll be doing some work on some things, and might have a little bit of time here in a couple months. So be getting something done on some of those projects. You may not see it on the channel for a long time, so just bear with me on that. I want to have one of the projects is going to be, we're going to finish it all the way up before it's even seen on the channel. So it's going to be a little different different content on that, but it'll make it to where you guys have a build series. It's actually pretty quick paced, so you'll see the videos in succession, and it'll be pretty cool. And then we're going to go do some really cool stuff with that build. So and then you'll see that right after. So we're gonna really have that timed out and scheduled to make it some good content for you to build it up. So, and it keeps it from having a 1.5 year build on the channel that you guys get bored with. So I know attention spans of people today sometimes. Oh, it's a prairie dog. I don't know if you guys can see him. He's right there. Oh, he just went in the hole. There was a prairie dog. Okay, I'm getting a little sidetracked, but prairie dogs are really cool. He's looking at, he poked his head up. I don't have any crackers or anything. I try to feed it. Look at him. Oh, oh, he's so cute. I only get sidetracked a little bit. Oh, he just poked his head up and back down. I know you guys are staring at some grass now. I know that's just the best content that you could ever think of right now. I'm sure of it. But there is a prairie dog down that hole, so. Six summer day 4. Where were we at day 4? Oh yeah, okay. They were up in the hill. That's awesome. And prairie dogs are they're a lot of fun. I was on a family vacation a couple years back, and we got to actually feed them. They were at a rest stop, and they were just wild prairie dogs, and we were able to feed them. And they came up. They came up, and we got to pet them. And I'm pretty sure I could have like picked one up and taken it home. But that probably wouldn't have been a smart idea. But I'm pretty sure they would have let me do it. Just kept feeding them crackers. But yeah, had something else pull in here on a trailer. That's cool. I am certain that was not running today, because that's what's up. That's what's up. Okay, guys. Well, if you guys have anything, oh, absolutely, man. Thank you for coming on and being with me. I really appreciate you guys tuning in and being with me for the live streams. Yes, we're probably gonna be fighting some internet now, but thank you guys for hanging out. I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream off now, just because we are going to be doing some internet stuff. So thank you guys again. Have a blessed day, and as always, I'll talk to you guys next time.